Alright, so this story is one of the most unhinged things I've ever experienced in public, and I've had some pretty questionable moments, okay? But this one takes the cake, because I got pressed by a monkey at the zoo. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but I think this little demon had a personal vendetta against me. Let me explain. This was a couple years back, one of those weird midweek days where none of us had anything to do. No one had work, school, no obligations, just vibes and boredom. And when you're that bored, you start throwing out random ideas just to get to the house. One of my friends goes, "Yo, let's hit the zoo." And at first I'm like, "The zoo? Bro, we're not 10." But the more I thought about it, the more it actually sounded kind of fun. It's cheap, it's outdoors, and we hadn't been in years, so we said screw it and packed some snacks and rolled up to the nearest zoo like we were about to document a nature show. So we get there, right? And everything's chill at first. The weather's perfect, there's barely anyone there. It straight up felt like a private tour. We're walking around, talking shit, rating the animals, doing dumb commentary stuff like, "Bro, look at this guy. This kangaroo's built like my gym teacher." And then it happened. We got to them. The monkeys. Now, I'm not talking about gorillas or those chill orangutans that just sit around looking philosophical. I'm talking about the little ones. The crackhead monkeys. The ones that move like they're on 5 cans of Monster in pure spite. You ever see those tiny monkeys that look cute in photos, but when you see them in real life, you're like, yeah, that's a gremlin with fur. That was the one. We're standing there, watching them do their thing, climbing the enclosure, jumping around, stealing fruit from each other. It was honestly entertaining. Like, I could have sat there and watched them all day. But then I noticed one of them was acting weird, like, specifically towards me. Every time I moved, this one little dude would follow me with his eyes. Not in a curious way either, like, I felt like I owed him money. Like, I'd kicked him out of a Fortnite lobby in 2017 and he never forgot. I point him out to my friend and go, "Yo, why'd this guy give me the death stare?" My friend looks at him and goes, "Nah, bro, he wants you." I laugh it off. I'm like, alright, maybe I just look like a banana or something. It's chill. But the tension kept building. And every time I move to the left, he shifts. I move right, he's watching. At one point, I cough and he flinches like I said something disrespectful about his mum. Suddenly, and I swear on everything, this little bastard leaps at the glass, full speed. Smack. The sound it made, terrifying. He bounced off, spun around, and kept glaring at me like, "You got lucky this barrier exists." We're dying laughing now, thinking it's just monkey business. Just a funny moment. Then we hear the words that change everything. From across the walkway, one of the zookeepers yell, "Code Red, the monkey's on the loose." Now, when I tell you I've never seen a grown man run like that in my life, this zookeeper bolts past us like he just saw his ex at a party. Another one follows. People starts moving out of the way. I'm just standing there like, wait, what monkey? Which monkey are we talking about? Then I hear a kid scream. I look up. It's him. The one with the stare, the glass slammer. He's out of the enclosure and sprinting straight at me. Now, let me be clear. This monkey was small, and I probably could have yeeted him into the sun if I really wanted to, but he was moving fast. And the way he looked at me, terrifying. I don't even think. I run. Full sprint. This monkey's chasing me through the zoo walkway, and I'm hearing my friends behind me just losing it. I look back and the two of them are gone. One dipped behind a building, the other climbed onto a bench like the floor is lava. I'm zigzagging like I'm trying to lose a heat-seeking missile, and this monkey's right behind me, making weird squeaking noises like he's enjoying this. Like this is his personal entertainment. I finally loop around a stroller and dive behind a trash can. I peek out, and he's gone. And for a second, I thought it was over. I catch my breath, look around. All I hear is silence, birds, maybe a squirrel. And then I turn to the right, and he's standing on top of the trash can, staring. Again. At this point, I'm emotion the build. I'm like, alright, bro, you win. I surrender. I'll Venmo you bananas. Just stop making me feel like prey. And then out of nowhere, he just bolts the other way. Full speed, across the lawn, behind a bush, gone again. Turns out he wasn't done terrorizing people. He ran across like half the zoo and ended up near a food stand. The zookeepers finally cornered him to the hot dog cart, and dude's posted up like he owned the place, just chilling at the counter, watching people run around like Sims. Eventually got him into a crate or net or something, and I didn't see it. I was still hiding behind the vending machine eating pretzels, trying to get my soul back. No one got hurt, no bites, no lawsuits, but emotionally, I still wake up in cold sweats, just thinking about that little gremlin jumping at the glass. And to make it worse, my friends will never let it go. They keep calling me the monkey magnets, or at least for like 2 months. Even changing my name in the group chat. Moral of the story, don't lock eyes with a small, aggressive zoo animal. Don't stand your ground against something with tiny thumbs and a thirst for chaos. And if you ever feel like a monkey's targeting you, you're probably right. I hope you enjoyed this disaster, and if you've ever been jumped by wildlife, had a zoo day turn into a survival game, or just made eye contact with a monkey and felt unsafe, drop a comment. I know I'm not alone. Leave a like if you laughed, sub for more chaos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.